The CR56 Amax has made its triumphant return to Call of Duty with the Season 3 update, and not only is it an absolute monster in Warzone and Multiplayer, but with one unassuming attachment that not many people are talking about, it has one of the highest DPS values in Black Ops 6 Zombies as well. The vast majority of weapons in this game become weak and generally ineffective at about round 30. Meanwhile, with this attachment I'm going to showcase to you today, the Amax can get literal one-shot kills well into the 40s. One tapping to the head on round 40 is crazy. I'll also give you my entire CR56 Amax build, fine-tuned to be most effective in zombies, so you know exactly what attachments to use to properly take on the new map Shattered Vale. Let's jump right into the game and show you what I'm talking about. Alright, what is up everyone? We are now in-game on Shattered Vale with the CR56 Amax, classic weapon from MW 2019, love that game. But we have a very specific attachment on it that is apparently insane, and it turns this weapon from just another AR to one of the best zombies meta weapons. Like, I'm not even joking, actually meta. I don't use that word lightly, but it does actually have one of the highest DPS values out of any weapon in zombies with this attachment, so I think I can use that word and not feel bad about it. First thing we gotta do is speed run to Pack-a-Punch just like before, except I'm actually gonna turn on the rampage inducer just to speed things up a little bit. Only a 10-round magazine to start with, which is pretty bad though. That's why I want to speed run to Pack-a-Punch, because when you Pack-a-Punch this weapon, you get a lot more than 20 bullets like you might expect. So you'll see in a minute here. You definitely want to hit headshots with this gun because it does a shit ton of critical damage, as you can see, but the body shot damage is pretty bad. It's pretty fucking bad, especially when you only have 10 bullets. See, it's like I can't kill anything with body shots. Oh my god, rampage inducer is inducing rampage right now, I will say. I'm glad I got PhD though. Look at him fucking flying now. Boom, fuck out the way. Yeah, the 10-round mag is brutal, man. It's fucking brutal. Look at that though, I'm still one-tapping to the head. It's weird because, you know, obviously it's semi-auto now and it feels like a marksman rifle, but man, it just handles way better than any other marksman rifle in the game. It shoots faster and it handles way better. Oh, yo, rampage inducer's crazy. Oh shit, no. Excuse me, can I get out of here? Thank you. All right, we made it down to Sam. Now I just need to get enough points to Pack-a-Punch. Still one-tapping though. Look, this thing's crazy though. So like I said earlier, you'd expect to get 20 rounds in the magazine, right? A typical just double the magazine. But rather than 20, when you pack, you get 60. You get 60 rounds in the magazine, and you only need one bullet to kill a zombie. So it's insane ammo efficiency. We have 500 bullets in reserve. 500. So yeah, we're never gonna run out of ammo with this thing. Look at this though. Look at this thing. I can just stand still, and it's just, yeah, okay, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Here's the total ammo reserve. You can look down there. That is what, 540 rounds in reserve. So this weapon, as I said earlier, has one of the highest DPS values out of any weapon in this game, which is kind of crazy because it's not exactly what you'd expect from this weapon. Assault rifles are definitely meta picks for sure, like the XM4 and, you know, those guns. The AS Val, it's another really good one. An Amax with a semi-auto mod on it was definitely not what I was expecting to be like the new meta. But we're gonna take this thing to high rounds and see exactly how good it is, because I have a feeling it'll have no problem taking us there. Also, yes, I did indeed get dark matter on the Amax. Okay, I had to make it look all nice and pretty for the video. Come on. Any minute now. There we go. Worm. Worm is our keyword. 9377. So 9377. Okay, okay. All right, let's see how fast we can shit on this doppelgas down here. All right, come on out. Oh my god. Holy shit. Uh-oh. We're good. Did you see how fast that doppelgas died, though? Holy shit. Still one-tapping to the head. There wasn't a single point in this game so far in which this gun was not a one-shot to the head. I don't think there ever will be at this point. I'm gonna spawn Donut this game. I don't know if you guys know who Donut is, but he's a pretty chill dude. You'll see him in a second. I gotta find like 6 pieces of a bunny on the ground or something. Free Casimir right here, by the way, if you're ever looking for one, because you do need a Casimir to get one of the empty canisters for the ray gun upgrade. So just so you know, they got one right there. Also, I just noticed the CR56 Amax, when you Pack-a-Punch it, look in the bottom right. It's called the CR13 More, and CR13 looks like Cry. So I think the name of this gun is Cry More. Yo, this ray gun wonder weapon does less headshot damage than my CR56. That's kind of crazy. Well, I'm still one-shotting to the head, right? So I guess I'll buy this. I don't even need... What the fuck just happened to me? What the hell was that? Should I spawn Donut in? Let's spawn in Donut. Let's go see what Donut's up to. Oh yeah, right there. There we go, got it. There's piece number 2. Oh, and now I gotta use this. Oh my god. There it is. Little rabbit's foot. The third piece we need is right here. See that little blue in there? Got it. And then in the library, the next one we need is right here. And then the last one is in a bucket down here somewhere. Right there. That's it right there. Got it. All right, that's all the pieces we need. I'm gonna go and get Deadshot real quick because it is round 26, so the Wonder Fizz has spawned in now. And then we're gonna pack a punch for the third time. Now it's maxed out. This thing's gonna absolutely fuck now. Let's see this. Hold on. Let's see. How much damage are we doing now to the head? Oh my god. Yo, 25,000 damage to the head. Anyways, now that we have our maxed out CR56 Amax, I'm gonna go ahead and spawn my friend Donut in to help out. All right, once you got all the little rabbit pieces, you just need to take them over here to where this doghouse is at right there and assemble them. You see he goes into the doghouse and out comes Donut. There's Donut. Oh shit, wait, hold on. So many zombies. Donut, where are you? Is he okay? There he is. Oh no, that's not Donut. Who the fuck is that? Oh, there's Donut. There he is. He's beating the shit out of that doppelgas. Here, I'll help you, Donut. I know you can't do it all by yourself. There's no I in team, Donut. Look at him. There he is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit, Donut. You fucking threw that guy across the map. So apparently... Oh, yep, there he goes. So apparently Donut will evolve over time. So now he's a parasite. And his final evolution will be a doppelgast. So he lasts quite a few rounds. I'm curious to see if you can take him into the boss fight. That's actually a good experiment. Let me know if you've done that before. Oh my god, wait. Oh, Donut evolved. Oh my god, Donut. He's going crazy.
My trigger finger's getting stiff.
Yeah, for real. That is one thing about this gun. You be... No, Donut! Oh my god, no, dude, what the fuck? How many rounds was that? You last like 3 rounds, I think? Damn it, dude. Well, there goes Donut. Get out of here, fake Donut. You wish you were him. I'm curious to see what round this weapon is gonna be a one-shot kill to. Obviously, against armored zombies, it's a 2-shot. Sometimes a 3, because it takes 2 to break their armor, and then another shot to kill them. But against any unprotected head, I mean, it's just an instant kill. Round 33, and I haven't had to buy ammo one time, by the way. I still have more than half my reserves. I have a feeling this thing is definitely going to get nerfed in zombies, because I don't think they wanted it to be this powerful. Oh. I saved and quit the game to go eat a slice of pizza. I'm not going to lie to you, and now my camo's all fucked up. That's fine, though. You guys saw the dark matter, right? You saw how cool I am and that I have dark matter? Okay. As long as you saw it earlier, that's fine. Oh shit, we got another disciple in this bitch. Oh my god, okay, that was Lightmen that did that shit though. That was Lightmen. The reason I'm actually using Lightmen is because both the Doppelgasts and the Disciples are weak to it. So it's actually one of the better ammo mods to use on this map. Wait, that's insane actually. Being able to stand still and just shoot on round 36 and like actually survive for that long is insane. The only thing not good about it, just like before we pack punched it, the body shot damage is very bad. Yeah, look at that. Oh my god, that's terrible. Yeah, it takes like 15 bullets to kill a zombie with a body shot. But it's 1 tap to the head, so that's all I care about. Speaking of camos though, this pack-a-punch camo is actually really good. I like this one. Definitely better than Liberty Balls, but you know, that's not a huge bar to clear.
Hi, how are you?
Oh my god, get off me. Jesus. They get like so up in your face, you can't even hit their head. Still 1-tapping to the head on round 40, by the way. Holy shit. 1-tapping to the head on round 40 is crazy. Yeah, this gun will definitely carry you into high rounds for sure. For sure. Haven't had to buy ammo once as well. Oh my god, yo, these late game toxic rounds. Look at that. Look at that shit. It's like a giant fart cloud all moving together. I haven't even used my ray gun like once. I got it and then just put it away and never touched it again. I haven't even upgraded it. I don't know. I just feel like I don't really need it. Oh, it is no longer a one-shot. Okay. Oh, round 43 is the cutoff. Look at that. Yep. It is no longer a one-shot kill. It is now a two-shot kill to the head of a unarmored zombie. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the score feed, I'm still killing zombies. It's hard to tell now just because of how many zombies and how many numbers are flying all over my screen. I guess since we've reached the point at which this weapon falls off, technically, I mean, I wouldn't even say it fell off. That's kind of a harsh term to use considering it's still a two-shot kill. Bam, bam. That's all you need to do to kill a zombie, right? But it doesn't one-tap anymore. That's the main point I'm trying to get across. Dude, parasites are like bedrock skeletons, bro. They never miss. Like, if you're actively trying to avoid their projectiles, yeah, they'll miss, but like, when you're just killing zombies, you're not paying attention, like, they're just slowly taking away your health. They're so dangerous. The most dangerous creature is the one you don't perceive as a threat. Oh, yep, there we go. For the first time in 45 rounds, I have to go buy ammo for this weapon. So that'll give you an idea of how good the ammo efficiency is on this one. Don't need ammo for 45 rounds. And there we go. Round 46. We're going to go ahead and hit that exfil and get out of here. The CR56 Amax, otherwise known as the Cry More, is pretty fucking good. Pretty good, man. I highly recommend using this one in zombies. Vermin. One more zombie left. Where is he? Right there. And boom, boom. Done. Alright, welcome to the build portion of the video. This is the exact build I was using in that footage you just saw. For the optic, I use no optic since we don't have any available attachment slots. For the muzzle, I use the suppressor, which will cause the zombies to drop more salvage when killed. For the barrel, I use the CHF barrel, which gives us a 9% damage increase to criticals. For the grip, I use the Ranger foregrip, which gives us some horizontal recoil reduction and increased movement speed when sprinting. For the magazine, this is the most important attachment. You are going to want to use the M67 10-round magazines. It seems weird, like I said, it is weird, but it's crazy. You get a huge damage boost. Look at those red numbers when I take it off. You see that? Huge damage boost to critical damage. That is the main reason you want to use this attachment. For the grip, I use the commando grip just for a nice balance of mobility, ADS speed, and sprint to fire speed. For the stock, I use the infiltrator stock, which gives us the maximum amount of aim walking movement speed, which is what you'll be doing most often as you're aiming for the head and moving and avoiding zombies. For the laser, I put the steady aim laser just in those niche scenarios where I feel the need to hip fire. At least I'll be able to hit the heads more often, which is the most important thing. And for the fire mods, I actually use recoil springs. You might think to go with rapid fire just to increase the DPS, but this is only a 4% fire rate increase. It takes it from 316 to 330, which is almost not even noticeable. Like, it's a very small amount of extra fire rate, and I don't think it's worth this recoil hit. Like, this recoil hit is so bad that you will end up missing more headshots with this attachment, which means your DPS will actually be lower. So it's more important, I think, to use recoil springs to make it easier to hit those critical shots. But yeah, this is what I use. This is the build right here. Highly recommend you try it out. It will take you far. It'll take you very far into the game, as you saw in that footage. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe, yada yada, you know, all that YouTuber bullshit. But it does help me a lot. You know, I'm a small channel, so I am legally obligated to tell you to do that. But regardless, thank you all for being here, and I will see you in the next one.